Have you ever wondered if you are the hero or the villain in your own life story? Now that's a thought, isn't it? Each day, we step into numerous roles, and each role is like a unique costume that we wear. Like an actor on the stage of life, we effortlessly switch between these costumes, each one reflecting a different character we play. Imagine this: you're a son, and in your mother's eyes, you're her hero. You've grown, evolved, and shown strength in adversity. You've stepped up when needed, but then you step into the shoes of a husband. Suddenly, the hero might not shine as bright. Maybe you're not as understanding or as patient as you should be. Maybe, just maybe, you're the villain in this chapter of your life. Now picture another scenario. You're a boss, an inspiration to your team. You lead with conviction, and your victories are their victories. But then, you're a neighbor. Are you lending a helping hand? Are you a good listener? Or are you too consumed in your own world, playing the villain in their story? Even more, you might be the generous stranger dropping a few coins into a beggar's bowl, but in the same breath, you could be the friend who turns a blind eye to a buddy in need. And in one sphere, you're the embodiment of discipline, a beacon of ethics for the younger generation. But in another, you're the cunning businessman, weaving webs of deception. So, with all these roles, in all these contexts and situations, what are you? Are you the hero, standing tall and righteous? Or are you the villain, lurking in the shadows of your own actions? So, considering all these roles, contexts, and situations, are you a hero or a villain? Remember, this world is full of imperfections. It's a vast tapestry woven with threads of flaw and fallibility. But in this imperfect world, we find our purpose. Our task? To accept the world as it is and strive to correct its imperfections to the best of our ability. Those among us who realize their mistakes, who make the conscious effort to not repeat them, are the true heroes of our time. These are the individuals who not only better themselves, but also contribute significantly to the well-being of the world. They understand that their actions, no matter how small, can ripple out and cause substantial positive change. Villains, on the other hand, never realize and accept their mistakes. They choose to disturb the delicate balance of the ecosystem built by heroes, creating chaos and hindering progress. They are the storm that disrupts, the thorn that wounds. But remember, even in their destructive wake, heroes will always rise to restore balance and harmony. Time and tide wait for none. This ancient adage rings true as a reminder that our actions, or lack thereof, have consequences. In the grand theater of life, if you choose to cast yourself in the role of the villain, rest assured, a hero will inevitably rise to counteract your deeds. There's a balance to life on earth, a delicate equilibrium that seeks to maintain itself. This balance isn't just about the natural world. It's about us, about humanity. It's about our actions and the repercussions they have on our world. We have the power to tip the scales, for better or for worse. Imagine you're the antagonist, sowing discord and chaos. You may revel in the momentary power, the thrill of disruption. But remember, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you choose to play the villain, know that somewhere, somehow, a hero will rise. A force of good will step forward to restore the balance you've disrupted. The universe has a way of righting itself, of ensuring that the scales do not tip too far in one direction. But what if, instead of waiting for that hero to rise, you become the hero yourself? What if you choose to be the force of good that the world needs? Imagine the difference you could make, the lives you could touch, the balance you could restore. In the end, it all comes down to a simple question. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be remembered as the villain, the disruptor, the one who tipped the scales towards chaos? Or do you want to be the hero, the restorer, the one who brought balance back to the world? The choice is yours. Either become a hero or remain a villain. What will you choose? The decision lies in your hands. You have the power to shape not just your own destiny, but the destiny of the world around you. So, what's it going to be? Will you tip the scales towards chaos or towards balance? Will you be the villain or the hero?